Is your Wi-Fi putting you and your family at risk? As more and more technology just connects electronically and we rely on these wireless devices like a wireless router, we're exposed to more and more electromagnetic fields in our home and our places of business, and these can be detrimental to our health.
Yeah, for sure. One of the first questions you're going to ask yourself, though, is what is an EMF? And these are basically invisible areas of energy, often referred to as radiation that comes from electrical power.
And a lot of people don't realize, like, an average wireless network that's running, it's actually putting out the same frequencies as a microwave.
Exactly.
I don't know if any of you are feeling like popcorn right now, but it's one of those things that we're really bombarded by this stuff on a daily basis. And it might not even be from your home. It can be from your neighbors. So if you can actually pull up their network on your cellular device and pick those things up, it's hitting you or bombarding you even from your neighbors' homes.
Exactly. And you said, well, what are the dangers of exposure of EMFs for long term? And one of the first things can be just exhaustion. And you wake up and you're like, man, I just cannot get a good night's sleep. You're not for sure. You're up all night long. That can be one of the things. Brain tumors, heart problems. And then one of the other really things you're going to see a lot is this higher risk for cancer. And it's just going to be something that as time goes on and we keep getting bigger and bigger networks that produces more EMF exposure and can create these problems.
Yeah, I think you have to realize, like, your body does a lot of restoring at night. And when these things are left on all night long and bombarding us, it really disrupts our healing ability during the night. And so you start seeing the brain really struggle on just some of these functions as far as how we deal with problems. So people also see anxiety, depression. They start running into some factors like that as well. So what are some ways that people can actually prevent exposure, or things that we can do to limit our EMF exposure?
One of the easiest things I can tell you is that go in your house and pretty much do an inventory of all the things that are plugged in your house. And if you're not using them, don't just turn them off. Go ahead and unplug those, because you're still getting EMF transmission when they're plugged in. You want to try to reduce that as much as you can. Other things is move your Wi-Fi as far away from your bedrooms, your kids' bedrooms. Move that away to another part of your house. And at night, if you're not using it, go ahead and unplug that as well.
You see a lot of homes are even putting multiple boosters in their home so that they can get better signals in those far-reaching corners of the home. And so it might be something that you think about, like, I want to have Wi-Fi in this area of the house and try to eliminate some of this exposure in other areas. I hope this gives you some awareness about EMF and how it can impact your health. And if this has been informative for you, remember to subscribe below.